What is going on, everybody? Poker Dad here. Part 4 of our BetOnline $200 guaranteed winning MTT review. I appreciate you guys checking this out. If you haven't checked out part 1 through 3, please do that. If not, if you have, welcome here to part 4. We're just going over the entire tournament here. We're pretty late in the tournament here. We're at the final table, as I figured out here. So we're going to start off the action here with 8-7 offsuit here from the button. Which actually we don't play. So I'm going to skip through to our next hand here, which is Queen 9 offsuit, which we do shove here, which is the correct play, of course. Here we have Ace 10, and looks like I had to fix the setting here because I had to reboot my computer. Ace 10, okay, so Ace 10 offsuit here. This guy goes all in with 5.5 big blinds. This person calls, so I think it's a better play just to fold here. We don't want to be calling. It's a 5.5 big blind open, calling this here and playing this guy out of position. So we decide to fold it here, which I think is the correct play. Here you have Ace Jack here in the big blind. We have 21 big blinds at the moment. It looks like we take it down. Pocket fives here in the small blind. We have 20 big blinds here. So I think this is a spot we just definitely want to be shoving. If we take a look at the ICIMIZER here, I'm pretty sure it's going to tell us that this is definitely a shove here. And it is. I mean, we're shoving pretty much any two cards at this point. Only a few cards we're not shoving. And we do shove it here. And we do get a call from Ace 2 suited. We have 2 more big blinds than they do. But it looks like it works out well, and we take it down. So nice, definitely nice win there. Puts us up to 38 big blinds here. So now we're, you know what, we weren't at the final table. Now we're at the final table. Now I can confirm we're at the final table. So I guess we were at the final 2 tables, and now we're at the final table here. Jack 10 here. We have 33 big blinds. So actually knocking him out actually put us in the final table. I do remember that now. Yeah. Okay. So Jack 10 here, I think with 33 big blinds, we should be opening this up here. And we do. 2.5. And we'll take it down. Here I have Ace Queen in the button. Definitely, I think we could do a 3-bet shove here versus Queen Jack. I think it's probably King Jack is the best bet. We definitely want a 3-bet, and doing anything but a 3-bet shove versus 18 big blind open. 18 big blind players doesn't make any sense. So I think we do want to shove here. I do decide just to raise it, but we got to call a shove. Like we're raising here with the intention of calling a shove. He just calls it here. We do have top pair. He checks, and we're of course going to shove him all in. He calls, and we'll take it down. It looks like now we're at the final 3 here. So a couple of people got knocked out in hands that we weren't involved in. So we're at the final 3 now. And our opponent opens it up here, and we're just going to check back here with King 6. And, of course, we'll bet here and take it down. Here we have Queen 9 here in the button, which we're going to open up for a steal. Take it down. Pocket Jacks here. And we're definitely going to 3-bet here. This guy's 24 big blinds. We have 55, so we're in second right now. And we'll take it down. We have 9-8. We open this up, get a call. A pretty good flop for us here. Definitely going to c-bet. And he calls because he has a queen, which is pretty good. And he checks, and I think we just probably just shove him all in at this stage. And we do. And he calls it. And we take down a nice pot there. And we end up heads up here versus this guy with the interesting name. So here we're at now, final 2. Looking to take this thing down. King 4, we can just check here. And looks like here we have a gut shot, so I decided to check raise, and we were, I think, pre-flop here. It's an interesting spot here. So we decided to check raise, and we get a call. And we have to now fold out of his hand. I don't know how I feel about this. He limps to us here. I don't think I like this check raise. It's probably pretty obvious what we have. And, you know, he's obviously in a great spot too. I don't like that check raise there. Here, of course, we're going to open up our 10-9. So this heads up stuff actually probably isn't the most exciting, but we'll just fling through it here. If anything interesting comes up. So let's see. We're calling with 4s here. Check, check. And we actually decided to call a min bet and fold this out. Here, of course, we open. He calls. He checks. I think we just check back here. We decided to bet. I think we decided to bet because it's such a dry board. He goes all in. We got to fold it. I'm okay just checking back there also, though. Here we call 9-7. He shoves, becomes an easy fold, of course. 6-2, we just folded up pre. 8-6, he folds pre. Queen 7 here. I think we're just going to check back here. It's fine. 10 comes out. He decides not to bet. We could do a delayed c-bet here, but it's highly unlikely we have a 10, so I think we just check back again. 9 comes out, and I think we just let this one go. $10-5 here. We open raise. He goes all in. I think this is just an easy fold. Here he limps to us here. We're just going to check back. We could definitely raise up over him, but he's got us right now 106 blinds to 30. So I'm okay seeing a cheap flop. It's more of a mistake for him not to be betting. So let's just, because he didn't bet, it's his mistake. We can just take the free flop. We do have a gut shot here. He bets into us. I think we can call. Okay, that's fine. We hit top pair now. Goes check, check, and 7 comes out here. We could definitely bet here for value. I think it's probably the best bet here. You know, maybe get value from if he has a pair of 9s or a pair of 8s, even now hit a pair of 7 or something like that. So I think we should bet for value here. I don't, and we'll just take it down. Here we open raise. Here we raise our ace-3 suited, 3-bet. He goes all in, and we should just fold this. Pocket 10s, we raise this up. Jack 10 here, we raise up. Ace 7, we call. And we check here. If he bets, we fold. It's a min bet. But I still think we should just fold here. I decided to call, I guess, with the ace high. I decided to float it. Works out for us. We hit an ace. Definitely have to call here. 2 comes out and goes check, check, and we take it down. King 10, we open up here. We do have the second flush draw here. We decided to check back. We could bet there, though. I think we missed an opportunity to bet in that spot. We still do take it down, though. 9-7, we're going to call. And he bets here. We can easily fold this. 7-4 here. This is a rare limp for me. Not sure why I did this. We do get a backdoor flush draw on top pair. I do bet here. And he calls it. 10 comes out. Obviously not a good spot. We check back. And we'll check back again. We do take it down, but I don't know why I did that limp there. Jack 2 here. We open this up. Top pair. Middle pair. We just check back here. 9 comes out. He bets. Definitely want to call it. And here he bets pretty big on a flush river. We have like the worst jack. He could definitely be bluffing us here, but I think it's just a good fold. This guy was playing pretty passive the entire time. So when he does something like that, I think we're okay doing that there. 9-3 here. Not much going to happen here. We do call because we do have bottom pair. He checks this time. 5 comes out. We decided to turn our 3 into a bluff here when the 5 comes out. I don't know how I really feel about that, but we took it down. I guess that's fine. Fold this up here. Queen Jack here. I think I'm okay actually raising him here. And I do. We take it down. Just want to start to get a little more aggressive versus him. on these limp spots, so we raise him up here. He does call this one. We do have top pair, which is nice. We bet here, bet 2/3 pot, and he folds it up. I didn't have to bet there. I actually could have probably. I do have a spade here. I probably could have check called this here. Probably raise. We probably didn't have to bet here. Ace queen here. We're definitely gonna raise him up. We brick the flop, and we're just gonna look to go check check. We have good showdown value here. Looks like we take it down. 10-6 we fold. King 4 we call here. Goes check. He bets an easy fold. 10-9. We're gonna open this up. 10-7. Fold this one up, of course. Ace 2, we open this up. He shoves and it becomes a fold here. With 42 big blinds, no reason to call. Especially when he's been playing pretty tight. Those all-ins, pretty strong bets. Here we're opening up our queen 4. Blinds are 3-6 right now. 3K to 6K. Jack 7, we open this up, get a call. We can definitely see bet in this board here. I do. We'll take it down. Queen 8, we open up. Definitely a spot. I'm okay see betting King Jack 2 board. Check back. I think we could definitely see bet there. Now we got to fold it up. King 10 here. We open this up, get a call. Not the best board. We should check back here. We do. And fold. We don't fold to the min bet, which is fine with 2 overs, but obviously don't love it. I mean, it's, but I mean, he could be betting with any 2 cards. Now we definitely easily fold in this here. Queen 7, we're gonna open this up. So we're starting to tighten the gap here now. 78 big, 78 big blinds to 36 big blinds. And we'll take the free flop here, and we flop a gut shot in the back to our flush draw. He goes all in, so we're gonna have to fold this one up. 6-4. Ace 9, we open up. He calls with Ace 6. Did he 3-bet us? He does this weird, like, really small 3-bet. Obviously, we always got to call this here, especially in position. We do get bottom, middle pair, but no flush draw. It goes check, check. Ace comes out now, so we have 2 pair, which is pretty sweet. We're going to throw out a bet here. And he decides to shove all in, and we should definitely be calling with our 2 pair. He has 2 pair as well. And we call it, and we take down a nice pot here, and now we are ahead of him, 72 big blinds to 41. Folding out, of course. And now we're just looking to apply some pressure on him here. Obviously, we're gonna 3-bet him here. He calls with ace. We have ace queen. We have middle pair, top kicker. Definitely a good spot for us to see bet on this board. And he folds it up. Here we raise it up with queen 7 offsuit. He shoves all in, easy fold. He has 42 big blinds right now. He shoves one. I started to get the feeling that he was getting impatient here when we were playing him. When he started shoving like crazy like this with 43 big blinds, it seemed to me like he was starting to get a little impatient. He bets here. I mean, we just have ace. We could definitely call it, though, with an ace, with a min bet, and then check, check, and look to take it down, but we don't. So it was interesting in this spot here with the full house. Where was it? With the full house, how he tries to slow play this spot here and look for us to bet, and he doesn't get any value. And there were a couple situations he did that. Here we raise up, of course, pocket 7s. I'm gonna raise up our 10-9 here. So we're just trying to chip away. He's gained a little bit of traction back. We raise up our ace 9 to his limp, and we get bottom pair, top kicker. So we got showdown value here. His bet is pretty large. I think I can find the fold button here right now with when the 8 comes out. Not a great card for us, of course. I do decide to call, actually, which is interesting. Not sure how I feel about that call. I don't really like that call with the 9s at all. The 8's better for him. We have third pair here now. I don't really think that was a good call. Open up our queen jack. He calls. And goes check, check. Definitely a better board for him than us. And when he bets here, I think, again, we have 2 overs, so I don't think we're going to fold to a min bet. We got to call it. And we do end up taking it down with queen high. Here we raise up with our jack 10. Just trying to stay aggressive as much as possible. We are getting pretty close to even now at this point. We have an open ender here, so we decide to check raise, which I think is perfectly fine, and we'll take it down. And that gives us a little more of a chip lead on him. Here we'll call when we will just take the option with 7-3, and we'll fold here with our 7-3. Here we'll open up our ace-5 suited, take it down. Here now we're starting to get a little more of a lead on him here, 48 to 37. Ace-9, we open this up here. Here we have jack 10 versus queen 10. He's got 36 big blinds. We have 49. He decides to open. I decided to 3-bet the jack 10 suited, and he calls it, which I think is an interesting call with queen 10, but I guess it's fine. He's in position. We do flop the best possible hand we can possibly get here with the essentially the second nut flush, because we don't have a queen of jacks, queen of clubs, but still great spot here for us. I just decide to check here. He shoves all in with his gut shot here. Obviously, we're going to call it. And it looks like we take it down, and we win the tournament. So this is actually how we won the tournament. Pretty sweet. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tournament review of the $200 guaranteed bet online. It was a $1 tournament. Do me a favor, if you guys like this series, let me know. Comment below. Let me know if you have any questions, if you have any comments, anything like that. Please do so. If you like what you saw in this 4-part series, please do me a favor and click that subscribe button. I appreciate that. If you want to watch me play live, I stream 4 days a week. Check me out on twitch.tv/PokerDad2878. And also follow me on Twitter, as I've been mentioning, at PokerDad28. You get notifications. I chatter a little bit on there. Have a good time. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys watching as always. And I hope you enjoyed this series. And until next time, PokerDad out.